folks at home. We got some exciting stuff going. Exciting. I'm so excited I can't even talk. We have some exciting stuff going on at the shop today. You know it's good when UPS Freight shows up, and we got some parts from Strange Engineering that are getting dropped off. So let's see what we got. Oh, that's nice. Ben, you know how exciting this is? Oh boy, would you look at this? Would you look at this? Not one stranger end, but two. This is mine right here. This is my Fab 9 from Strange. 40 spline gun drill. It's got their aluminum case. This right here is Forrest for his, what is it? First gen? The yellow one. Second gen. No, it's first gen. First gen. This is for his, yeah. This is for his street car that he's going to drive around with. Slight difference. He went with the Ultra case because he's a baller and makes way more money than me. And I went with the standard, just aluminum case, which we literally run this case in everything. This is in the Black Sheep. This is in the Bad Apple. This is in the Cow. And now it is in here. But this, I mean, how nice are these? How nice are they?
3.812, 411, spring gear, complete with brake, yoke, part number, salesperson, setup tech.
Oh, how nice. God, these things are absolutely sweet. So, what we got here, this is mine. This is just your standard Fab 9 from Strange with no brackets on it. It's 49.5 inches from mounting point to mounting point. It's got the 40 spline, gun drilled, upgraded studs. It's got their max clearance brake. So, similar brake to what I had on there before, but these are a little bit smaller because actually the bead lock of the wheel sits like almost even with the rotor. But we can get either of these powder coated because they have to get some fabrication on them. This one has to have 4-link brackets put on there, the tabs for the anti-roll bar, shock mounts. Got to have a bunch of stuff put on there. Forrest needs to have anti-roll bar stuff put on there as well. But his is set up for a, I guess like bolt-in style leaf spring for Camaro. But I mean, they're absolutely sick. My guy Andrew at Strange absolutely hooking it up. I will say, I do have to say this because it's very important, but the ordering process through Strange is super simple. I called him, I was like, listen, I want to run a Fab 9 from you guys. What do you need from me? He's like, literally just put the wheels under the car, how you want them to sit, measure from mounting point to mounting point, and then I sent him that, and he said, all right, what do you want to do axle-wise? I was like, give me some big boys. So we got 40 spline gun drilled. He said, what kind of power you looking to make? I told him the power. He gave me the recommendations. I said I wanted to run this third member because this is what I have in all my other cars. And the Bad Apple's 40 spline and the Black Sheep is 40 spline. So now we have interchangeable third members. He asked me gear ratio, and then he asked me if I want to do the max clearance brakes. Of course I said yes, and then got a nice yoke put on there. I mean, it's just a bunch of really nice stuff. So shout out to the guys at Strange, shout out to Andrew. We're going to get all the brackets and everything fabbed up and then get it powder coated. And for Forrest stuff, Forrest made it even easier for me to order. What he did was he sent me like a whole spec sheet of how he wants it to sit and how wide it needs to be and all the part numbers that he wanted on there. I literally sent that picture in an email right to Andrew at Strange, and then he sent me a total, and that was it. So they knocked these out in like 2 or 3 weeks. And I mean, you really can't ask for anything else. They come with, what's that? 2 quarts of Lucas oil. And what is this? This is a bunch of other stuff here for something. I don't know. I haven't opened it. Oh, we got stickers. That's all I care about. I don't care what's inside. I care about stickers. But they have the upgraded studs on there. They got a bunch of just really nice stuff. Ben, rear end wise, or even Love?
I think it looks pretty good.
This thing is pretty beefy, isn't it? Well, it looks like I'll be loading these up and heading down to Jason's this week. Oh God, look how nice that looks. Wow, that's so nice.
The UPS man today was a lot nicer.
Yeah, and shout out to the UPS driver for not being mean to me and telling me I couldn't film. I'm absolutely blown away by how nice this stuff looks. This thing is pretty beefy. Look at the back bracing on this. This thing's no joke. I mean, this thing right here, Ben, it doesn't know, but it's about to go 390s.
It ain't gonna have its back blown out.
390s. It doesn't know yet.
Top 30.
What's in there?
Oh.
Gear oil?
I think these are the pads for his
Leaf springs?
springs and some oil. Yeah. Yeah, those are leaf spring isolators. So this is all for forest.
Now, how nice is this? I'm just taking it in right now. I'm just taking it in.
And then
That's so good.
obviously oil.
Look at there. They already, so it's super nice because, I mean, Ben, you normally set up my rear end, but you don't have to set up my rear end this time. They did everything. They set up the gear. I mean, you honestly can't get it any easier from them. They don't, I mean, I didn't opt for any 4-link brackets or anything on there because we're going to build our own, but, I mean, I'm stoked right now. This couldn't be any nicer. This is, look how beefy all this stuff is.
Yeah, it's back braced and everything. It's got the big axle tubes, big forward 9 ends, and it's got this brace across the front. It's braced everywhere. It's just triangles everywhere.
Is that what you like to see?
Typically, yes.
How excited are
It would
you?
add strength. I
I'm like,
mean, these kinds of rear ends typically don't get me that excited. I mean, I like it when they're finished. They do look nice.
but the other kind.
The other, yeah.
Well, it looks like I have to load these up in the back of my truck and head down to Jason's shop. Luckily, Forrest is right down the road from Jason's shop. And Jason will also probably be doing all the fab, putting the anti-roll bar. And what else do you need on that? Shock mounts?
Shock mounts, roll bar, whatever else.
Yeah, whatever else. God, that third member right there. So here's the difference. I'm not sure of the exact name of this case, but this is their aluminum bolt through. And then this is their ultra case. I mean, that thing just looks like absolutely massive, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That thing's insane.
6L.
John, you know how many shirts you could stick in this box?
Oh my God. I could stick all of my shirts in this box.
There it is.
Wow.
Shipping department.
Shipping department. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Now I know where Ben's going to be hiding if we can't find him later.
It's about to dance with that thing.
God, I'm so excited right now. This looks absolutely awesome. So this is their rear end for the first gen Camaros. This is just their custom Fab 9 that you get kind of like built to order, and I couldn't be any more excited. The brakes, I'm most excited. Everyone knows I'm just like a little child. I like to see the flames come out of stuff and all that. And the brakes on this, I've never seen the strange brakes that look like this, like they're max clearance ones, and these are absolutely awesome. I mean, they're so nice. Look at that. Would you look at that? God, that is, I'm so excited right now. I can't stop looking at it. Now we have to do a bunch of fab to get it in there, and then you'll never see it. I should powder coat it some crazy color so everyone sees it when it separates. Our boy at the Food Lion always beeping the horn for us. Black? That's so boring. Why don't we paint it orange?
Good.
Why don't we paint it orange?
Black says like the non-
All right.
the non-fruitcake.
Let's-
color.
all right.
That guy's not a queer.
Wow. Wow.
This shit's black.
All right, I got one for you. Ready? I got one. Like a glittery bass boat gold. So the whole car will be black and everything underneath it's gold.
I dig that.
I mean, right here just popped into my small brain, and I mean, yeah, I mean, and then if it ever gets a nick, we have to take it out and get it repowder coated instantly.
Wrong thought process.
Show car, baby. No, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Everyone comment below and tell me what color to powder coat this. I know Forrest is boring. Blah. He's going to paint it black. Ugh.
There's tons of different blacks.
It's going to be a satin black, just like his other one. No, I do like, it does look very good in black, but if you're going to go out and get a nice badass rear made, I mean, I'm going to show it off. I'm going to have the gold, listen, they're going to call it the golden rear.
Nobody's gonna see it.
The golden rear. They will when this thing separates half track. 12 inches of separation.
LF black. That's too much.
13 inches of separation. Drive shaft falling out of it.
That's way too much.
The tail shaft on the transmission is going to articulate.
Is it? It's gonna be on pivot?
It's going to have to if it does that much. I'm going to have a universal joint halfway through my tail shaft. No, but I'm stoked. Thank you to the guys at Strange. I say this a lot in videos, but I mean it. Strange is the go-to for all of your stuff, not rear end. They make a bunch of shocks. They make a bunch of billet pieces. They make the steering wheel adapters. They make so much stuff. I'm going to go and order some of they got the new badass caps for the U-joints. I absolutely love those. But thank you to the guys at Strange. Thank you to Strange Engineering. I definitely recommend hitting them up, checking them out. If you guys need anything as far as shocks, rear ends, brakes, anything like that. They make the 4 to 5 lug conversion for the Mustangs. They make a bunch of stuff. So
they make a good amount of stuff. They don't make a ton of stuff.
No.
But they make quite a good amount of stuff, but the stuff they do make, they're really, really good at making.
It's like
the steering wheel adapters, think about how crucial that is.
Yes.
That thing works great and doesn't break.
And how perfect is it?
Yeah, they perfect things.
Yeah. So if you want perfection,
part and piece, but the things they do make are perfect.
If you want perfection, hit up the guys at Strange, and you can get these rear ends. And if you got an F body at home and you want this rear end, you're gonna need 15 by 14 inch wheels with 3-inch backspace, and this rear end will work. And you could just call up there and say, hey, I want to order John Doc's rear, and they'll send you my rear. Well, this rear, not my rear.
He just doesn't know how to do a mediocre burnout.